sometimes the misperceptions about, well, I don't actually like calling it mental health. I think that we want to live well and have good emotional well-being and physical health. So mental health doesn't just affect our thoughts, our brain, it affects our entire being and our body. And I think there's misunderstanding that the public just think, okay, it's just depression, it's just anxiety, or it's schizophrenia. Actually, we all need good mental health. And actually, if we don't, it can show up as emotional burnout in our jobs. It can show up as physical symptoms such as migraines, fibromyalgia, heart conditions. And sometimes mental health impacts us so much that there is no damage in our body. There's no limbs broken or disease or viruses, but we're showing symptoms that look physical. So it's about bringing awareness that actually mental health isn't a label like depression, anxiety, bipolar. It affects us in many different ways. And the awareness is to sort of get people to understand the different ways it can show up in our body and mind and our relationships and how we work and how we live.
And have you ever worked with some people that they weren't fully aware of these symptoms? Because if they weren't even aware of these, like, how do they come and work with you usually?
So most people have to hit rock bottom, literally be so desperate that they can't work anymore, that they have experienced such emotional overwhelm. They literally cannot mask anymore. They can't get through a day. And the emotional and physical pain becomes crippling. So, normally, I'm the last port of call for people. They're in quite a desperate state. And what happens, what I find with high achievers, I call them high achievers because they're always trying to like get the next promotion. They work very long hours, or they're trying to succeed in their own business, and they've got a lot on their plate. They're overworking themselves. They're overextending themselves. They have learned to override their body's signals, and that's the issue. They've just learned to just override it, keep pushing through, keep going. That's what strength is about, and that's not. And that's how you ultimately can destroy yourself. And I have lived experience of this myself.
You know what worries me because you're just kind of describing me. Like, not in the sense that I'm a high achiever, but like, yes, I always work it a lot.